All right, kids. This is Timothy Krosky from the Children's Time Teachings channel on YouTube. I was one of the Children's Time teachers at Bethel Wesley United Methodist Church before the COVID crisis. This is the Lion King reread with Bible verses. Yes, there's going to be a big story involved.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the bird looked at the clock. The clock struck two, away she flew. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock.
So, can you feel the love tonight? The place the evening brings, the world at once in perfect harmony with all its living things. And can you feel the love tonight? It is whole where we are. It's enough for the wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it is laid to rest. It is enough to make kings and vagabonds breathe the very best. They breathe the very best, kids. Have faith. Like the Circle of Life song, which I'll read like a poem. From the day we arrive on the planet and breaking step into the sun, there's more to see than we can ever be seen. More to do that can ever be done. There is far too much to be taken, more to find than we can ever be found. But the sun is rolling high through that sapphire sky. It keeps great and small in the endless round. It is the circle of life, and it moves us all. Even through despair and hope, through faith and love, until we find our place in the path unwinding in that circle of life. That will actually bring me to the Bible reading. I'm going to do the Bible read before the Lion King story. So Ecclesiastes from the Children's Bible, chapter 1, verses 3 to 5. It reads that life is an endless circle. What do people gain from all the hard work under the sun? There are generations that come and generations that go, but the earth will last forever. The sun rises and the sun sets. Then it rushes back to the place where it will rise again. That is deep. And there's going to be generations that follow you. So set the good example on the earth. For you only have one life on this earth. So be good and set the good example. Be someone who people will look up to and follow. But yet also be who you are. If you're creative, be creative. If you're mechanical, like to work with hands and build things, do that. Follow your heart, desire, but always do what's good on earth. Now, kids, Disney's Lion King story. I am gonna pull my glasses up. You like my cool shades? Pretty nice, huh? I gotta go old school, put it right here. Kind of holds the hair too. From the smallest ant to the largest elephant, every living thing has a place in the great circle of life. We were just talking about the circle of life. Mufasa's place was king of the lions. Sarabi was the queen, and the newborn cub Simba would one day take his father's place as the Lion King. But on this day, little Simba rested in the hands of the wise baboon, Rafiki, who sprinkled the cub with dust and welcomed the future king to the great circle of life. But Mufasa's brother Scar did not attend the ceremony. He was not happy that Simba was next in line to rule the Pride Land, but Scar had always wanted to be king. Let me go back a little bit. Here's all the animals gathered, and Rafiki is holding up Simba. And there is Scar. Time passed and Simba grew. Early one morning, Mufasa took him to the top of Pride Rock. Simba, look, he said. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Wow, the young lion said. Then he asked, what about the shadowy place? That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba, warned Mufasa. There's Mufasa talking to his little lion cub son, Simba. Later, Simba found Scar standing on a rock. Simba proudly told his uncle, someday I'm going to rule the whole kingdom. Well, everything except the shadowy place. My father said I can never go there. He's absolutely right, Scar slyly agreed. An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince. Only the bravest lions go there. And Scar knew Simba would want to prove that he was brave, so he said nothing as Simba hurried off to find his friend Nala and asked her to explore the mysterious Shadowlands with him. No, a little itch on my eye. When the friends arrived at the Shadowlands, they discovered an eerie place filled with elephant bones and spurts of steam. It's so creepy, whispered Nala excitedly. Come on, said Simba, let's check it out. So this Scar, pretty much daring Simba to go to the elephant graveyard, the shadowy place, and him and Nala at the boneyard. Zazu, the king's minister, has been looking for the cub. When he caught up with him, he warned, we are too far from the Pride Lands. It is dangerous. But Simba only said, I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. Like that. The strange laughter belonged to three hideous hyenas. Banzu, Shinzi, and Ed, who slipped out from the elephant's skull. When Zazu told the hyenas he was Mufasa's minister, they realized that Simba was the future king. He's king fit for a meal. Banzu snickered. The hyenas chased Simba and Nala until the cubs were trapped. Suddenly a thunderous whirr rattled and rocks and bones shook. It was the war of Mufasa, the Lion King. They frightened hyenas and they ran away. So the hyenas are right here and they want to eat Simba and Nala, but Mufasa roars and scares the hyenas away. That evening, Mufasa had a talk with Simba. I was just trying to be brave like you, protested Simba. Mufasa shook his head. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble, he replied. Dad, Simba asked suddenly, we'll always be together, right? Mufasa gazed up at the sparkling heavens. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars, he said. Whenever you feel alone, remember that these kings will always be there to guide you, and so will I. Although Scar was angry with the hyenas for letting Simba survive, he made a bargain with them. If they helped him make him king, so Scar wanted to be king, of course, they could have the run of the Pied Lands. So Scar brought Simba to a vast gorge and promised the cub a wonderful surprise if he would just wait on a certain rock. Scar then signaled the hyenas. So there's Simba talking to his father, the great Lion King, Mufasa, and they're looking underneath the heavens. And then Scar is leaving Simba on this big rock. The surprise turned out to be a stampeding herd of wildebeest. With the hyenas urging the herd on, the earth trembled. Dust choked the air. The wildebeest ran into the gorge, heading straight for Simba. He sought safety in a tree, but the branch bent under his weight. Just before Simba fell beneath the pounding hooves, Mufasa grabbed him and carried him to a rocky ledge. Then, through the thick, swirling dust, Simba saw his father disappear under the thundering herd. Oh my. So this Simba on the branch, and Mufasa is trying to save him. When the stampede had passed and the dust settled, Simba found his father lying lifeless in the foot of the cliff. But Simba did not know it was that Scar had pushed his brother off the rock to his doom. If it weren't for you, the king would still be alive, lied Scar, appearing at Simba's side. You tried to save me, said the cub, sobbing. It was an accident. Run away, Simba, Scar advised. Run away and never return. Scar watched as Simba ran away. Then he sent his hyenas to kill the cub. But when the hyenas reached a thorny thicket, they stopped. He'll never survive in the desert, they reasoned. And so they returned to Pride Rock and the new king, Scar. Scar told the Pride that there had been a terrible accident, and then he introduced the hyenas. Sadly, his Mufasa laying on the ground, and then the hyenas are chasing Simba. Under the burning desert sun, Simba surely would have died if it had not been for two curious creatures, Timon, the meerkat, and Pumbaa, the fat, friendly warthog. Timon and Pumbaa felt sorry for the helpless cub. They took him to the jungle home and taught him how to live by Timon's philosophy, Hakuna Matata, which meant no worries. They also taught the cub to eat all kinds of insects. Simba tried to put the past behind him, but on one clear night, the stars reminded him of the old kings and his father, Mufasa. So there is Timon and Pumbaa. They find Simba, and then Timon and Pumbaa are teaching Simba the ways of Hakuna Matata. No worries. Then one day a lioness chased Pumbaa. Simba rushed to protect his friend, but the lioness flipped him on his back, the way Nala used to do. "Nala!" he cried. "Simba?" the lioness said. "I thought you were dead." The friends embraced. Then Nala told Simba the sad story of the Pride Land and the cruel King Scar. The land was barren and the animals were starving. Hyenas were everywhere, but Simba refused to return to take his place as the Lion King. In his heart, he did not feel worthy. That night, wiser Rafiki said, found Simba alone. "Well, who are you?" Simba asked. "The question is, who are you?" asked Rafiki. "I'm not sure anymore," Simba confessed. "You're Mufasa's boy," the baboon declared. He led Simba to a small pond. As Simba stared in the pool of water, he saw his father's face in the water. Then he heard his father's voice. "Simba, look inside yourself," Mufasa commanded. "You are my son and the one true king. You must take your place in the circle of life." So this Nala flipping Timon over, and this Simba and the wise baboon, Rafiki, and he's finding his true self. So Simba set out for the Pride Dance to confront the false king. Later his friend Nala, Timon, and Pumbaa joined him. As Simba approached Pride Rock alone, Scar saw what he thought was a vision. Mufasa? Hadn't he killed the Lion King himself? Who was this ghost? No, it was Simba. "I'm surprised to see you alive," sneered Scar. "I've come back to take my place as the king," declared Simba. "Step down." With an angry snarl, Scar forced Simba to the edge of the cliff. As Simba struggled to hold on, Scar leaned down and whispered, "Here's my little secret, Simba. You didn't kill your father, I did." Now Simba knew the truth. All this time he had been innocent. Simba's heart filled with rage, and the strength of 10 lions surged through him. 10 lions. He struggled up onto the rock, leaped onto the Scar, and the battle began. Nala bravely led the other lioness against the hyenas. Even Timon and Pumbaa joined the fray. The battle raged until all the hyenas ran from the Pride Rock. Simba chased Scar to the top of the Pride Rock and cornered him. Scar whimpered, "No, please, have pity on me." "Run away, Scar," said Simba. "Run away and never return." But when Simba turned his back, Scar attacked. Quick as lightning and flashed above, Simba used Nala's trick to flip over Scar, and Scar flew over the cliff to the hungry hyenas below. So, here they are in the big battle, and Scar fell below. So Scar's evil reign ended, and Simba took his rightful place as the Lion King. In time, King Simba and Queen Nala had a cub of their own. From the smallest ant to the largest elephant, the beast came from near and far to Pride Rock. There the son of Simba rested in the hands of the wise baboon Rafiki, who sprinkled the cub with dust and welcomed the future king to the great circle of life, which will never end. The end. There they are. The moral is, we all have a circle of life. We all have a purpose on earth. Through faith, through prayer, and through our own destiny, we will all find our circle of life. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move a mountain. We must keep the faith during these trying times of COVID. This COVID crisis got us to stay strong. Stay strong with your parents, your family, and Hebrews 11:1. I didn't bring my Bible up here. Forgot my Bible, but Hebrews 11:1 states, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So faith is, you know what a substance is? Substance like many things, many things. Okay. Hope for, and the proof, the evidence, the proof of things not seen. So when we have faith, we can move mountains. We can accomplish anything. We have to trust in the Lord Jesus. Pray to Him. He will guide us to our destiny on earth. And that is my Children's Time Lion King teachings and read today. Stay safe, kids, and blessings always. Thank you.